To sign up, since it's free, you just have to click up here in the top right corner of the screen where you'll find a card and the website I'm showing you. On the screen, you read the information, leave your email address here, and you're all set. Just click this button and confirm your registration. HIP Week will have 7 days with 7 very important lessons, as I said, live, which you'll be able to access for free until Sunday. On Monday, we're going to see why your life is more important than your condition. And we're going to explore the 3 fundamental pillars to recover from any injury and improve any pain. Even if you've been told that surgery is your only option, on the second day, we're going to see in a practical way which exercises you can start doing right now to improve it. I'm not just teaching you one exercise. I'll show you different ways to adapt it for your level. Why? The important thing isn't really whether you do an exercise or not, but finding that level that gives you the best sensations and allows you to make progress. To build confidence and slowly take on harder exercises. On Wednesday, we're going to look at mobility exercises so you can feel free and start to relieve pain, since these exercises work best for that purpose. On Thursday, we'll discuss how hip stability is often overlooked but fundamentally important. When we do any of our daily activities, like going up the stairs, stepping off a curb, or even walking, Friday is a theoretical class, but it's very important and will teach you how to measure pain so that, from your own home when you're overdoing it, when you're exercising too much, and how. On Sunday, we'll be answering all the questions you've asked us during the week. More often, we'll leave a form, you'll respond with your questions, and that class will be dedicated solely to the most recent questions. And on Sunday, since it's a very special event with lots of people participating, we'll close the event. I'll let several people join live, whoever wants to share. What have you learned? How has this week focused on the hip helped you to ground yourself a bit and to humanize this whole process of learning and taking responsibility for the exercise we need to do to relieve pain? How long will these classes last? Live? Not long, about 30-60 minutes. There will be a first part dedicated to theory and practice, and a second part where I'll start answering different questions. So let's say between 30 and 60 minutes. They'll happen at 9:30 p.m. Spanish time. If you're not in Spain, I left this info for you. All these times are so you can check exactly what time it happens in your country. If you can't attend, it's okay. The recordings will stay there, saved and available only until Sunday the 27th. So, while you can miss a class, I recommend watching them day by day, because if not, it piles up and it's much harder to watch them all at the end. I will answer questions right after, of course. At the end of each broadcast, I'll spend about 10, 15, 20, or even 30 minutes answering questions. And Saturday will be the day specially designated to give solid, concise answers that provide a lot of value to all the questions you may have. The recordings, as I said, can be watched until the 27th at midnight. After that, those recordings will be deleted, because I want to reward everyone who takes action and is already concerned about improving their quality of life. You will receive these classes through 1 email and 2. If you join the WhatsApp community, you will also receive the links on your phone through that channel. WhatsApp communities are completely private. Your privacy is respected and your number will never be visible. To access this community, enter your email and you'll be taken to the access page. If you really want to improve that hip pain, this event is absolutely essential, and we only do it once a year for free and completely live, so that you can get the most out of it and so that you get involved and take action in your life to make the necessary changes to improve your health. Exercise is always the best way to improve your condition, and I'm not the only one saying this. Millions of studies support it. Medications, massages, and rest are more like complementary alternatives that can help you relieve pain temporarily. But they're not changing the abilities of that hip. They're not going to improve its long-term abilities to reduce pain.